What's up to all my scrappers, junkers, haulers of all kinds? Gold Champ here. We got a very straightforward video for you today. We got this big ugly pile here. A lot of wires, a lot of motors. We're gonna go for the wires today. I'm gonna put an hour in and see how many wires we can pull out of these panels in 1 hour. Find out if it's worth it. Let's get at it. Okay, put an hour in. Got that much number 2 wire, that much number 1. A couple little pieces of copper down there you can barely see. Not even enough to make a pound. We're gonna weigh this up, add it up, and see exactly what this was worth. All right, so we went ahead and weighed these up on my fun little scale here. And I'm gonna go over the results real quick. So, I broke it down in 2 scenarios. In the first scenario where you separate the number 1 wire and the number 2 wire, which is obviously a significant price difference. These are my current prices as of today. That can always change. Scenario 2, if you threw everything in just the number 2 wire box. And so here's the breakdown. You'd wind up with $62.55 of number 1 wire, $23.05 of number 2, coming out to $85.60. If, on the other hand, you left all that attached to your sheet iron and threw this whole thing out whole, that would add 41.25 pounds, 41.25 pounds to your sheet iron pile, which gives you $3.30. So you subtract that from what we got out of the wires, and the difference between the two, $82.30. So that's $82 an hour gained, minus labor, of course. All you need is wire snips for the tools, so that doesn't really add too much into the overhead. You don't really have to buy those too often. So we're purely going off of labor there. So even if you were paying 20 bucks an hour, you know, plus payroll taxes and all that fun stuff, you'd still easily be putting 50 bucks an hour in the company's bank account. If you were doing it scenario 2, which, you know, we were all amateurs once. Some of us still are and don't know that there's a difference between different kinds of wires. Let's say you just threw it all in one bin. The difference would come out to be $43.31. And if you round that down for an hour's worth of labor, you know, you're looking at close to $20 an hour gained going into the company's bank account. If you don't have payroll and you're doing this yourself, obviously you don't have to subtract that. You don't have to deal with payroll taxes. So no matter how you slice it, you're definitely gaining. You're either gaining $82 or $43, depending on how you sort your wires. So in my book, that's definitely worth it, especially if you got the space to pile it up like I do. You got this monster pile here. Well, if you got guys and you run out of work to do for a day or two, then they can spend some hours putting money in their pocket and money in the company's bank account by sorting through these, pulling the wires out. So that's all I've got for you on this one. Pretty simple video, pretty straightforward. And I'd say the jury is in, and it is definitely worth it to pull wires. This is Gold Champ signing off, reminding you to be relentless. Thanks for watching. If you want any of the tools you see us using in the shop, then click the link down below to start shopping on Amazon. We're a part of the Amazon affiliate program now, and that would really help the channel to grow. And if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, and share them. And as always, be relentless.